Hello, hello. And welcome back once again to Paris. And today we are going to take care of the Photobomb challenge. We will also get a rare scoop, or a rare scope challenge, I believe it's called. Or feat discovery, whatever you want to call it. And due to my lack of concentration, once again, we will also get suit only. So it's a rare scoop, not a rare scope. I was right the first time. So from the start, right outside here, our first objective will be take out Dahlia Margolis. So to do this, we are going to go and retrieve the auction invitation. So that's just to the right of the stairs here, through the double doors. Hang her a quick right. And then just in the toilets to the right here, we will find the auction invitation. So we're going to make our way outside now, out past the outer bar, down the side of the building and in the rear side door. We're going to have to show our invitation a couple of times and get frisked.
If you could show me the invite, please. Thank you, sir. Please continue.
So we're going to make our way down the corridor here to the right, show our invitation once more.
You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
And make our way up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs here, we're going to go through the double doors, and this is where we're going to be frisked.
Sir, need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous. Are you carrying anything that could be seen as a potential danger?
Yes,
No?
1 forehead, 2 kneecaps, 2 elbows, 8 knuckles, and a lot of
Please
teeth.
proceed.
So once you're through the frisk, make your way up to the final set of staircase. Through the doors on the left there, we're going to jump out over the balcony here, scoot along to Dahlia's office bathroom, and in here we are going to proceed to take out Dahlia, her personal bodyguard and the guard on duty in the room, starting with the latter. So we're going to turn on the radio. That's going to distract the guard on duty in Dahlia's office. He's going to come and investigate. We're going to knock him out and put him in this nice cupboard we're sitting next to. So that's him unconscious. We're going to grab his gun, hide his body in the wardrobe, closet, cupboard, storage space. We're then going to turn on the sink and overflow that. That's going to distract Dahlia's personal bodyguard, the absolute badass, the one man besides myself running around here who doesn't need a gun. So we're just going to wait for him to turn the sink off. We're going to knock him out, put him with his friend in the wardrobe. We're going to turn off that damn radio. And we're now free to take out Dahlia Margolis. And we just got to wait for her to make her way back through her cycle into her office. Here she comes now by the miracles of editing. And just as she passes the door, we're going to bolt through behind her and break her neck.
Well done, 47. Viktor Novikov is next.
So we're going to stash her body in this other wardrobe and make our way all the way back down the stairs to the ground floor. Now for this challenge, what we need to do is we need to retrieve a camera lens from a hostile area, surprise surprise, and give it to the reporter who's going to interview Viktor Novikov, which will then trigger the interview. And while we're there, we're also going to place an explosive device into the video camera itself.
Just got word that Batroc.
So once we're back down on the ground floor here, we're going to make our way back outside, back down to the outer bar area. Now for this, we are going to have to get through one locked door, hence bringing either the lockpick or doing what I'm about to do, which is go and retrieve the crowbar from the basement. I believe there are actually 2 down there, or it might be 2 wrenches. There's quite a bit down there. So we're going to make our way back through to the entrance hall and down under the stairs into the basement. We're going to sneak through the locker room. And just on the other side of the locker room in the hallway here, there's some wine barrels, and on one of these wine barrels you will find the crowbar. So we're going to double back, make our way back up the stairs, and we're going to retrieve our briefcase from the top of the stairs as well. That contains our remote explosive. It's just behind the door here, and we're now free to make our way out into the secluded area, but it's also a hostile area. So we want to come back round to the bathroom where we pick up the auction invitation, close the doors behind us, crouch run through the double doors and head to the left. We're then going to use the crowbar on these locked door here. If you have the lockpick, you may as well use that. It's a much more silent method. We're then going to retrieve our briefcase, make our way down to the far end of the room, and this is where we will find the reporter. So we're going to retrieve the remote explosive, place the remote explosive in the camera,
It's an emergency. Lady will let
and we're now going to make our way outside. You could just see through the window there was a white van, and that's a rival TV company, and we're going to steal one of their lens cameras. So we're going to make our way out through the doors we've just opened, hugging all of these cars. If these 2 people by the van are in this position, you're free and clear to just grab the lens and make your way off again, but you may have to wait as one of them does go round to the lens and looks in the van and then moves away again. But once you have the lens, you're able to make your way back inside. We're going to go around the long way here, retrieve our briefcase, and the lady should be just finishing her phone call now, and we're going to offer her our help.
Fine. Thanks for listening.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but overhear. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver.
So she's now going to retrieve the video camera, and she's going to go and inform one of Viktor Novikov's bodyguards that she's ready to conduct the interview, and then she's going to head outside and wait for Viktor to arrive. And Viktor will amble his way along when he feels he can be bothered. We're going to stay in this room though. We're just following her to the door so that I can keep her within instinct vision. And I'm going to take this opportunity to explain why I used the crowbar instead of a lockpick on the door. And if you've bought Hitman 2 and you've decided I'm going to play this right from the start, as I did, and I'm going to start in Paris and work my way right through, good luck, because there is no lockpick available until you complete all of the Hitman 2 levels. Basically, you have to complete every single level, right through from Night Call in Australia, right through to like New York, I believe it might be. Although New York was released a little bit after, so it may be the Isle of Scale. But you wouldn't get a lockpick until that point, which is essentially the end of the game. Unless you go through each level very, very quickly in some way. I am considering doing that. But Viktor Novikov has finally arrived at the location here. They're going to have their little conversation. And the reporter will move away to make a phone call. And that's when we're going to trigger the remote explosive.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
So there you go, that will get you the Photobomb challenge and a rare scoop challenge. All we've got to do now is make our way to the exit, And I am trying to figure out whether there is a way to silent assassin that challenge. So far I don't think there is. It may be possible, I'll need to look into it a little bit more. But we're just going to make our way back out the main entrance, hang an immediate right because there are a couple of enforcers out there now, a little bit suspicious. And we're going to make our way through the gate. So there you go, that's 2 more challenges completed. Photobomb and a rare scope. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.